Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Nisha for those who are tuning in for the first time. Hey girl, hey. And of course for those who already been here, y'all already know what's up. What it do, baby boos. Welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different way of doing shop my stash for the week. So before I just run my mouth, like I've been running my mouth all in this video, let's go ahead and get into what I'm talking about. Okay, so we are going to be doing something different for a shop my stash. I'm gonna try this out for the month and see if you guys like it. So before I even jump into getting ready, because as you guys can see I don't have anything on, I'm gonna actually go pick my products out now so we can get started. Okay, so we're gonna be doing things a little bit different for Shop My Stash. I'm gonna see how this goes for this month, and then if you guys like it, then I will continue doing this. But instead of me picking out like my eyeshadow palettes for the week, you guys are going to see that maybe when I come back and do a recap. But I'm going to actually grab the products I'm going to be using for this week, but I'm actually going to apply them on for today and do like a little chit chat with the products that I picked out. So let's quickly get into it, because this month is February and y'all know it is always Black History Month. I don't care what's going on with the news and all that, but it's Black History Month for me, aka for the year, for the rest of my life. Like, I didn't choose to be this color, baby, okay? I was born into this color, and I will always represent and have no shame of being a Black woman. So let's go ahead and get into some Black owned products. A lot of my drawers are looking extremely overcrowded, a hot mess. It is time for me to reorganize my drawers. I am getting another one of not this style of dresser, but you guys will see. I'll probably showcase it in my vlog. So in between time, my drawers are going to be very unorganized, and you guys will have to deal with that until I order my other desk to where it has drawers in that, and then I will be able to declutter and organize these a little bit better. So anywho, the focus, Black owned brands for this week. I want to be trying a new product, new brand to me that I haven't tried for foundation skin wise, and y'all can clearly see because it's sitting right on top. Yeah, Miss Uoma Beauty. Now I'm not sure, there's a lot of storyline about if this is sold and all this other stuff. I'm just gonna focus on what I think, in my opinion, is Black owned. Whether this was sold, bought, whatever, it's in my drawers, Black owned. She still is that brand. So I'm gonna get the foundation, and then I also have concealers from this brand, so I'm gonna grab these. Okay, so I end up getting all of my Black owned blushes as well, so that way I can focus and, you know, make sure that I'm utilizing them for this month. And I just, even when this month is over, like, I do want to prioritize and make sure I am using more Black owned brands, because I feel like unfortunately a lot of them are going out of business. It's because not a lot of people are supporting the Black owned brands, if that makes any sense. So let's go ahead and zoom in and we'll talk more about it. Yeah, so for my eyeshadow palettes, I don't know if I will showcase what I'm going to be using this week or even this month. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna do a playlist for this month, but yeah, I don't know, just like my agenda of how what I wanted to do this month kind of like changed because what's going on in the news and stuff like that. It's just, I'm like, are we really dealing with racism like really hard like this in 2025? It's like, it's sickening. Like, wow. Okay. So I feel like my mindset is different, and I know we like to come on YouTube, especially doing like makeup tutorials to kind of like escape from the world. So I don't want to really talk much about it, but I do want to let you guys know that I'm aware of what's going on. I do see the news. It's just, hopefully when you guys come on here, you guys have a different outlet. But I also want to be more alert to let you guys know that, hey, this is what's going on, just in case you are not aware of what's going on. So for my eyeshadow palette for today, I'm going to go in with the Calla palette from Beauty, Black owned. One of my favorite neutral eyeshadow palettes. Yes. And I believe with this collection came with like a total of 4. I'm not sure if she still sells these, because I know she was rebranding. And I'm doing quote unquote because I'm praying she does not go out of business, but she's been rebranding for quite some time. So a lot of stuff on her website is like super discounted to the point I think she's getting rid of everything. So I don't know, rebranding might mean like repackaging or low-key going out of business, but I'm just crossing my fingers and praying that this does not go out of business, because she's a really good black owned brand. So if y'all need anything from Ace Beauty, definitely go ahead and check them out and put a sale in there and support. But yeah, Mr. Red is what we're gonna call him, nickname, so we won't sit here and get banned for saying the other stuff. So we're gonna call him Mr. Red. I'm not going to critique anyone who did vote for this person or who didn't vote. All I'm gonna say is things happen for a reason. Now, what is this particular reason and why we're going through all this and seeing all this? Honestly, I really don't know. I don't know if it's to wake us up and get us closer to God, is what I've been feeling lately. Or just to wake us up to see that this world is wicked. Like, it's really, really a wicked world. I'm going to start off with this soft little brown shade right here. Without focusing too much on it, I really don't want this video to be about that. I just really want the focus to be on even, you know, just like I said, representing more black owned brands. And I really feel like I'm talking to, and I'm not just talking to one particular race at this moment. Like, I feel like everyone needs to support a black owned brand or two or three, you know, whether if it's a makeup brand, skincare brand, body care, food business, whatever the case is. Like, make sure that we really are showing up and showing out for them as well, just like we showcase for other diversity businesses, is what I'm saying. I told my husband, I was like, hey, like, I really want to not even just do this focusly on the month, but in general, like, I want to pick like a black owned restaurant once a week, find it, discover them, showcase them, and, you know, just really like show my support and stuff. I'll probably be showcasing that like in my vlogs, and definitely like on TikTok if you guys have TikTok. Yeah, so just where my mindset is at. Like, I couldn't come back and just be like, yeah, we're gonna do more VDay looks. I mean, we're still doing that, but it was like, hey, let me let y'all know I'm aware of what's going on. Let's just talk real quick. I'm gonna take the same shade, but I'm just gonna go in with a blending brush. Yeah, I was just like, I don't know how I feel about all this. This world. I felt like I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was gonna hit us like this. I'm gonna take this shade instead. I feel like this is gonna make it muddy, so I'm gonna go in with this shade. I might have to mix it with the other one, but we'll see. We'll see. And I'm not saying like I'm never ever gonna use other brands that's not black owned ever again. That's not the case. I'm just saying that I feel like can only speak for myself, and y'all can agree or not, but I do feel like a lot of times black owned brands do get like left behind because the mainstream of brands are not black owned. And that also goes for non like black African American brands. Like, I'm talking about like the indie brands. I hope the stuff that I'm hearing and seeing on Target is not true, but one brand, I'm not even gonna blast them like that, but one brand who is sold at Target kind of was saying like they're confused too. Like, it's just a crazy situation because this particular brand is only sold at Target, and I think she said on Amazon too. So for this to really be true, is like, it sucks. It's like, because where would she be sold at? And one thing I will give Ulta Beauty credit, and I hope they stick to this, but we're very big on diversity. We're very big on making sure that we're not isolating any type of race, religion, like anything. And we have quadrillions of meetings about this. So I really hope and pray that they stick to this and don't switch up. Like I said, I want to make this into a like sad video, because I just want to try to know, just in case you guys are not aware, pay attention to the news. Just pay attention just a little bit. You ain't gotta sit here and brainwash yourself and be all embedded in it, but just be a little bit more, just be cautious of what's going on, and make your choices in reputation and difference in that way. And I'm gonna leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say about what's going on. If y'all have any other like questions stuff, we can talk about it. My Instagram DM is always open, so if you guys have any questions, anything, we can definitely talk, especially if you want to talk like private, but my comments is always open, so just want to say that. But yeah, I want to shop my stash a little bit different, kind of like this. I'm not going to show you guys what palettes I want to pick out for this week, because what I want to do is when I come back and do like a recap, I can showcase what palettes I did use and what looks I did, better than, you know, me just repeating myself. So it's kind of like a surprise, like, okay, I wonder what she's gonna come back, you know, and use. Is what I'm thinking. Okay, I don't know if this is a game plan, but this is what my brain is thinking. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with Ace Beauty. That's what I have on my eyes, and we're gonna reapply that on my lid so that way I can go in with the shadow. And by me picking out like black owned products, it made me see and realize like I don't really have a lot of black owned products. I mean, definitely I'm here for the foundation for black owned, but I don't know if it's like certain brands, but I couldn't find like primers really black owned, mattifying, stuff like that. So I do have a little bit of tweaking to do, but it was just surprising. I was like, wow, like it makes you think like either I'm not aware, not educated, or just not a lot of brands are representing, you know, black owned brands have this and that. And I think it's definitely more harder for us. I'm gonna go in with the shade right here because the output and everything is not 100% available like it is for other race. Oh, this is gonna be a really pretty color. So I'm just gonna pat that on the eyelid. Ooh, I'm surprised I never used a shot before. This is gorgeous. Yeah, so, and I think I've heard y'all said Uoma is out of business too, unfortunately, or either it's been sold bought, something like that. I know their Instagram has been really quiet, and a lot of stuff, products and stuff has been like discounted a little bit. So I don't know if you buying stuff from her brand still, if she still gets the proceeds and stuff, you know, still gets the money and everything of us still buying it. But I'll just say this, it is a little bit of stuff left on Ulta Beauty that is discounted. So if you want to take advantage and buy some Uoma products, definitely say check out Ulta Beauty, because there's still some stuff left on there. And I think that's the only thing where I can think of. I know it's at Walmart and Amazon, but I know some of us are boycotting that. So I really love how my eyes look. It's so simple, but it's so cute. I'm gonna go in with this dark brown to kind of add like a little bit more like definition in the crease. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that towards the outer. It's a really beautiful, deep dark brown. So all I'm gonna say and leave it at this is make sure you guys show up for the black community. Like I said, whether if it's a restaurant, black owned something, make sure you guys represent and show up for us. Because at the end of the day, it's like, to be honest, like we don't pick and choose what color and race we want to be when we come out our mother's womb. Like that's not up to us. And I don't even think it should be a decision or a choice, you know, to be divided about what color we are. You know, I think that's the most childish hatred thing that was ever thought of, that was ever created. It's like, how you don't like me because of the color of my skin? Like, that's weird. That's real weird. It's very demonic, very hatred. Like, I can dislike someone, of course, and it would be only because I dislike your agenda, your personality. But I'm not gonna sit here because I don't like you now, I don't like anyone of your race. Like, that's like, how can you have that much hatred in your heart? Like, that's like so serious. Like, how can you have that much hatred in your heart to where you like, hey, I don't like the color of your skin. Like, I'm so thankful that I will never have that amount of hate in my heart. I don't even have hate in my heart. Like I said, I might strongly dislike somebody, but I'm going to pray for you on the side and keep it pushing. But hatred in your heart, like, That's deep. That's really deep. Okay, anywho, let's focus on black owned brands. Okay, I'm not talking more negativity. Okay, moving on. All right, I have 3 eyeliners from black owned brands. I have, let's see, this is Uoma, I have Beauty Bakerie, and I have Wyn Beauty. Let's try Wyn Beauty. I think I tried this before and I really, really like it. My only thing though, I am not a pen liner girl. I'm more of a liquid swing with it style of liner, but we're gonna get us a go. Oh yeah, Wyn Beauty. Yeah, I feel like pen liners, they do tug on my eyes just a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to focus on face, the base. Like I said, I try to get as much black owned products I have in my collection. I really don't have that much when it comes down to primer. So I did put on some vitamin C from a brand. Right now I'm just going to be putting on this primer as my first primer. This is going to be like a moisturizing primer because it's kind of like hydrating. So I'm going to put this on first, and this is by Beauty Bakerie. And I still don't know if whoever owns Beauty Bakerie, if they're black owned or not. I'm just focused on Beauty Bakerie before it was sold out, you know, before it was sold. But I think some of y'all was telling me the same person who owns Minted now is the one who took over for Beauty Bakerie. Now again, don't know if they're black owned or not. Alright, so now I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, so I'm gonna have this weird, like, you know, like I put on sunscreen. I don't know why this primer has this effect. I don't even know if there is SPF in it. I don't think it is. Really don't remember reading about this primer. I just bought it when Beauty Bakerie was at Ulta Beauty. That was another brand. I was at Ulta Beauty. I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty, and this is gonna be the True Matte Mattifying Primer. So that's the hydration. Make sure it's matte. I wonder what this Uoma foundation is. Is it matte? Hold on. Weightless soft matte. Okay. I'm like, oh, do you dare put on a new primer before going to work? You're crazy, girl. I do have work today, so I'm being so bold, so daring right now. I do want to put on a little bit of some of this NYX, what is this, the Plump Right Back Gripping. Just want to let you guys know I am putting this primer on in my T-zone area because this is like really a good primer. So just in case this creation that I just created don't work. By the way, my lashes, just in case you guys ask, is Juvias Place lashes in the style Egypt. Black on. Alright, so let's go ahead and give this foundation a try. This is the Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. So stronger together we are in a powerful tribe. Yes, I love the packaging. Really pretty. I don't know why it took me forever to order this because I always wanted to order this, but I was waiting for it to go on sale, but it never did. So I just bought it. I think about after I bought it, I think now this foundation is on sale, but I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. I love the pump application, and I love how this was like broke down into like your color zone. So like the orange was like for the deep girls, blue was for such and such, and I think they had like green and stuff like that. Oh yeah, this is like super watery, like weightless. You know, this is kind of, ooh, did I nail it on the shade match? I think I did. This foundation reminds me of the Beauty Bakerie foundation, like how thick it is and stuff like that. Weightless, but it's definitely still giving a nice, beautiful coverage. Oh yeah, I did good with the shade. I was a little nervous at first. So a little definitely goes a long way. Look at that. Oh, let me have my light on. I'm like, why is this so... Oh, well, I'll turn it on later. This really feel like I'm putting on water. Like, this is a true weightless foundation. Like, wow. Why did I take so long to try this? Like this, see? Stuff like this. Like, well, come on. We shouldn't be like this. I remember when this brand first came out, it was the talk of the town, and then everyone gets quiet. Gets quiet. But it is blending out so nicely. There's no smell to it or nothing. If you are curious, no smell. I am going to do like a wear test once I learn this foundation for the week. So, and y'all can clock me on that if it's true or not. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have tried Uoma Beauty anything, and what did you like from this brand. Yeah, that was my shade in the bottle. It took me forever to be very like decisive on what shade to get, because I had like 3 shades in my cart. I was like, I don't know. The models ain't really, you know, really giving me that reassurance that it's me, you know, that's my shade. I don't know, someone just told me just to get this, because like one shade I was gonna get, I think it would have been a little bit deeper, which would have still been fine, but I was like, just get this one. I'm like, if it don't work out, just sadly just have to try to order the other one, because the shades was like going quickly. So, but I think I did good. Alright, we're gonna be trying out the Uoma concealers as well. So I got the shade number 12, Brown Sugar, which is gonna be like my under eye concealer shade. Oh, the packaging is cute. Look at that. That is so cute. It says woke, like the alarm clock. That is so cute. Wow. Oh, this is a long like applicator. Like the brush is so. Oh, this is a pretty super light shade. It's okay. I like a little lighter than usual. It's very thick. I love a good thick concealer, and I think it's gonna balance out this super thin foundation. I kind of like to have like the opposite. Like if I have a thin foundation on, to have a thicker concealer. To be honest, I really like thick concealers overall. So I got a deeper shade, and that's the contour. I low-key think this is kind of close to my complexion. I think it might show just a little bit though. Yeah, just a little bit. I should have got shade 1, so I think this is number 2. But then again, I think shade 1 was sold out. Yeah, and it has the same packaging. See how it has the color detail? See, and this is in green for this color zone, and then this one's in orange. So it's the same color zone as my foundation. So this was, I guess this was for me, y'all. Yeah, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Uoma, I'm so sorry we did not support you the way we should have. Look at this. I'm so sorry. Blend it out. Really, really nice. Yeah, I should have went with the other shade for a deeper contour, because this is more like a bronzer shade for me. Which is still gonna work, that's fine. Alright, and we're gonna blend out this concealer. That blended out really, really nice. Oh, do y'all see the blend? Oh my god. I am gonna add a little bit more of the concealer, because although she's thick, she kind of blended out like a nice little thin consistency. So I want a little bit more coverage. So I'm just going to put a little bit more to let it dry down a little bit in the inner. Just right here, because I'm extra with all about it, okay? Yeah, what is this? Let me read this real quick. It's a brightening concealer. Oh, so that makes sense why the contour shade is that shade. That's why it's called Woke. I get it. Supposed to make you look more, you know, woken up, you know, cool. Okay, so for my blush, let's go in with, what are we gonna combo this with? Do I want to do purple? Do I want to do pink? Let's do pink. I love this blush. I think I never came back and show you guys this blush, but I tried out Wyn Beauty, and surprisingly, you guys, This is a really good brand. I don't know why it's not being talked about, but it's a really good brand. It's everything that I pretty much tried out from this brand was amazing. Down to the liner, the foundation, the concealers. Oh my gosh, the concealer, amazing. And this blush, highly, very pigmented. I'm gonna show you guys that. Got some on the back of my hand. We're gonna tap it in with the brush. Look at that. This is with the brush. I barely grabbed any. One thing I do like about Wyn Beauty, the liquid blushes, is that it definitely has a matte feel to it. I know there's some liquid blushes that where as soon as you put it on, you can feel that it's like, oh, it's gonna be like super hydrating, blah blah blah. No, like this dries down really good to a nice, beautiful matte, to the point you can wear this on top of your powder. Because I think when I did that video that I never uploaded, I put this on top of my powders and it was still very much so pigmented. Like, look at this. I had very little on the back of my hand. Very much so pigmented. That's why I put the blush on first. Then we're going to blend it out with this concealer. It's really, really beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need more shades from this brand. So I'm going to take that and blend it out. Yeah, there's more coverage. There we go. Yeah, I like this combo right here. It's gonna be amazing week with these products. Look at that. I'm gonna do these off camera because I'm running out of memory space. Black Beauty Bakerie for underneath the eyes. For the rest of my face, Black Radiance. And then I'm going to contour with Color Raine. Love this contour shade. Oh my gosh. It's in the shade Cocoa Goddess. I'm trying to open it up with my nails, but it's not working. So let me do all that stuff and then I'll come back to finish up the eyes because I've been doing too much of this. Sorry. Okay, so I had to finish up my eyes stuff because I'm running out of time. I need to get to work. The blush combo. Oh my goodness. These are the perfect duo tones right here. Oh my goodness. Wyn Beauty and the Beauty Bakerie pink blush in the shade Kiss My Cheeks. Literally someone kissed my cheeks. Like, I always love this blush, but the have this like underneath it to where you can use very little of this. Perfect combo. Okay, for the eyes, I just took that first brown that I went in my crease with, popped it at the bottom with a black liner. Juvias Place black liner, yes. And then for the inner tear duct, I put on this really pretty shade right here that looks a hot mess now because I've been really digging into these shadows. But these right here, these beautiful 4 metallic shades in here were the perfect metallic shades you put in this palette. Like, oh my goodness, ace. This is her palette right here. Like, it's so freaking beautiful. Okay, and of course everything else y'all see me picked out, but I'll still list it down at the bottom just in case. But let's get into this lip combo really quick before it's time for me to get out. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty. This is the Blur Out, or Trace Out lip liner. And this is in the shade number 8, Browned Out. They're so creamy, easy to glide on. I think I might want a little bit more deepness. I am going to end up buying that deep brown, like the deepest one after this. I was debating. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to use it. No, I got some chocolate lips. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. I'm going to go with another black owned brand. This is in the shade Urban. This is from Sweet Slay Cosmetics. And I'm going to take this to like the outside of my lip. I need to fill it in. I'll go back in with the Fenty. I'm going to go in with my favorite lip shade from Uoma. I was so hurt when I broke my lipstick at work. You guys, I had the full size of this one. And it's sold out to where it's not coming back in stock. So luckily I found the mini version of it because this is my favorite nude shade. And I'm going to hold on to dear life for this one. Because look how tiny she is. I didn't think I was ever going to run out of a lip product. But baby, I wasn't halfway there, but I had enough to last me. But now this scares the heck out of me because I feel like I will run out of this real quick. This is going to be one of those favorite lip shades from the collection. this is this one right here. I love this shade. Oh my god, look at this. And then for my gloss, I'm gonna go in with Sweet Mouth from Miss Riri herself. Alright, and here is the finish of the look. Ooh, I like this a lot. Ooh, I feel so proud. Black owned. Full face beat. Yeah, Uoma Beauty. This foundation is stunning. Oh, setting spray. I went in with Thread Beauty. This is the Prime Plus Set It Hydrate Matte Setting Spray. So I will keep you guys updated on this setting spray, black owned by the way. And I just love how my face just looks really snatch, really good. Yeah. Let me know if you guys are here for this month, here for this look. Definitely don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and support your girl over here and leave your feedback down at the bottom. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. I know it was a little bit of a very sensitive topic, you know, politics, stuff like that, but I just wish everybody the best. Simple as that. So on that note, you guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye guys.